Jodha Akbar.
When you prayed for me, what did you ask God for?
That you are not only victorious in this war, but I also asked God for something else. That you would be able to win over Nigar's heart. I hope that you will return home victorious, without much bloodshed and casualties.
I want to apologize to you, Queen Jodha. You will have to go to the battlefield that's far away. I hope that the long journey and being there won't cause you trouble.
I am your better half, Your Highness. I'll be happy to accompany you absolutely anywhere.
I have to be honest with you, I don't know whether I will be able to wage war against my own sister or not. Listen, thank you. I appreciate that you stand by me, even in such a delicate situation.
But I will always stand by you no matter what, Your Highness.
I was afraid I'd be alone, that I might be running this kingdom on my own. Although today you are standing with me. But I still have one desire, a child. I want my child to support me in times like these.
I've packed all of the things for you that you asked for on the journey. I've had your jewelry and ornaments locked away in the treasury for safekeeping.
All right.
What happened, my lady? Go on, get some water. Suryaleka, go get the physician to come here quickly.
It's nothing, I'm just feeling dizzy. I'll be fine.
No, you're not all right at all. Please come with me. Jodha? Come on, come with me, my lady.
Take a deep breath, my lady. Congratulations, my lady. You're going to be a mother. The time has come to give this good news to the king, and I will get a reward. Take care.
Wait, hold on for a minute. You will not tell anyone about this.
Why not, my lady? Why do you want to stop her from sharing the good news with the king?
He has agreed to go for the war. To protect the people with great effort against the threat made by his sister. A war against his sister. Now I'm afraid that the news that his queen is declared with child, that it might stop him from going. I don't want him to get carried away by emotions and become weak. That's why I'll give this news to the king. Only after he returns to Agra victorious.
After such a long time?
Do you not remember, Muti? When my sister-in-law was pregnant, she didn't say anything until after the battle. Sharifuddin had attacked Amir and my brother had to fight. I am a Rajvanshi woman. Cannot let their husbands shirk their duties even if it means keeping such happy news from them. I want to be a source of strength to him. And not a weakness. For the protection of the kingdom. And for the future of all our subjects. I'll have to hide this news from the king for the time being, Moti. Please, I'm asking you not to tell anyone. Because our king needs to stay focused.
If you can make such a sacrifice for the sake of the Agra people, then I will support you, my lady. I am proud that I am fortunate enough to be your personal physician, my lady, and I promise you that until the king returns victorious from his war, I will keep this secret from everyone.
Thank you. Lord, I hope that the decision I have made is not inappropriate.
Salam, my queen. Princess Bakshi wants to accompany the emperor and you to the war.
But the date for her delivery is so close by. How can she go with us?
Unfortunately, she's not willing to listen to anyone.
Morty, I want you to go inform the emperor. He has to stop Bakshi from going with us.
All right, but please take care of yourself.
Bakshi, tell me, where are you going?
The king said that the entire women's quarters has to accompany him. I'm also part of the women's quarters, am I not?
But it would not be advisable for you to go out in this condition. This can be harmful for the health of both you and your child.
It's my job to worry about that. And I've already decided. I'll go with everyone.
No, Bakshi. You are not going anywhere. Bakshi, I might not know much about what lies ahead on this journey, but I do know that women don't have permission to travel when they are pregnant. I can't take any chances when it comes to you, or the well-being of your baby.
But Jalal, I'll feel much better if I am with you and Mother and the other queens in this condition.
Bakshi, I am taking the queens and the women of my women's quarters with me for their protection. And even I understand that you accompanying us in war is a situation that's not safe for you. It's too dangerous. I've heard that. For the first 3 months and the last 3 months are the most important for a pregnant woman. And during that period, the woman should take extra care of her health. What's wrong, Queen Jodha? What are you thinking about? Are you thinking about staying here to take care of her instead of coming with me on this journey?
No, Your Highness. It's not that at all. No, I will definitely come with you. I was just thinking about Bakshi's health while you were speaking.
Don't just think about it, Queen Jodha. Convince her that she cannot come with us. Bakshi, you will not come with us. No, you will stay here. And Sharifuddin will also stay here to take care of you. I don't know when my child will be born, but at least my nephew is on the way to share my burden. He will help me rule the kingdom until I have my own child. Hopefully it'll be soon so that they can play together. You'll have to take extra special care of his health, Bakshi.
Your Highness, if only I could tell you that your dream of becoming a father is about to come true through me. But I can't tell you. Right now, Agra needs an emperor. And not an excited father.
It's still not late. I don't think you should travel in this condition. Your body is fragile now.
Shh! Morty, speak softly. The king really needs me by his side. I have to be there to support him during the war. Lord, I am sorry that I have to hide this good news from everyone. But the only reason I'm doing this is for the well-being of the kingdom and the emperor. So that he can do battle wholeheartedly, and also to protect his subjects.
Mother, you made a promise to me that I would never fight in this war.
I know that, Adam. Believe me, I tried my best to avoid this. But Jalal decided to take the entire women's quarters with him.
I don't care about any of that, Mother. All I know is that nothing you say to me ever turns out to be true.
Adam.
The safety of the future heir of the Mughal Empire is in your hands. I am trusting you. Please protect him.
Eventually, an emperor's duty towards his people overwhelmed the feelings of a brother for his sister, and Jalal set out to do battle with Nigar on the battlefield to protect Agra.
I can promise you this much, my queen. I never would have gone ahead with this war if I knew that you were pregnant before we left the palace gates.
This is why I hid this fact from you, Your Highness. I knew that. You wouldn't be able to concentrate on the war at hand if you knew that I was pregnant. And this wouldn't have been right for our subjects.
This is the amazing thing about us. We would hide things about each other from each other, and yet we know what's in each other's hearts without speaking.
Your Highness, the Emperor is ready for the war. Right now he is on his way to the battlefield. And all of his wives are with him.
The army wins the battle. On the battlefield. And not the Emperor. And in his army? There are less soldiers and more women.
He clearly feels uneasy because we are going to attack Agra with our soldiers. That's why he is making such foolish decisions out of fear and terror.
This is what I want. To panic. I want him to feel pain. I want him to experience the same terror that my mother and I have felt and had to endure for so many years. Jalal has imprisoned my mother in a dungeon ever since my mother and I got separated. But I'm definitely not a weak woman, Abul Mali. Let all the women of the women's quarters come. Yes, once we capture Agra, then I'll also imprison every single woman from the women's quarters in the exact same way that Jalal did with my mother all these years. They will be locked up and kept away from their children. Jalal is making a very big mistake by considering me to be a woman. He has forgotten that the blood of the former emperor, Humayun, flows through my veins. I've prepared for this day since I was a little girl. Queen Mahachuchak hasn't chosen me to lead her army for no reason at all. Very soon the day will come when a king won't rule, but a queen will sit on the throne and rule the kingdom.
Your Highness? What's wrong? Are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right, Queen Jodha.
You can tell me what is wrong, Your Highness.
All right then, Queen Jodha. The soil here reminds me of so many things. The spot where I'm standing now is where my late father made me the commander-in-chief. You can understand why I would feel a bit emotional. I have a really deep connection with this soil. And I also have a deep connection with the land, Queen Jodha, on which Queen Mahachuchak has set up her camp for battle. Kala Nor, where my late uncle had crowned me for the first time, and overnight I became the Emperor of the Mughal Empire at the young age of 14. Even then, the circumstances in Kala Nor were really strange. My father had passed away, and we were so worried that the enemy might attack us at any moment. They thought that we were vulnerable without a king. So my uncle crowned and declared me the emperor right there and then. And even now the circumstances in Kala Nor are strange. I have come back here to fight in a war with my own sister in order to maintain my rule over the kingdom. Gosh. If only my late uncle was here with me right now.
You loved your uncle a lot, am I right?
Yes, Queen Jodha. Perhaps I even ended up loving him more than my own father. Because he taught me everything that I know, and he always protected me and guided me every single step of the way. And now, when he's not there? No. At least his son Rahim is happy and healthy. And Queen Salima always gives me good advice, just like he used to do when he was still with us. I have 2 of his priceless gems with me.
Undoubtedly, Your Highness. On the one hand, Rahim breathes life into the palace with his innocent little pranks. And on the other hand, Queen Salima shows us all the way with her intelligence.
What happened, Queen Jodha? Are you all right?
Yes.
I guess that going on such a long journey, it has taken its toll on your body. Go to your tent and rest.
No, Your Highness. I'm all right.
Under the circumstances, it's better if you listen to me. You can consider it my order or my request, but right now you should go rest.
I should leave before this escalates. If the king finds out that I'm pregnant because of the telltale signs that I'm displaying, there will be a huge problem. Fine.
Go on.
Tonight, get all the rest that you will need, because tomorrow your strength and valor will be tested. Tomorrow we will be facing the biggest army that is in India. That will not be easy. Tomorrow on the battlefield, show such valor and bravery that it leaves the king's army terrified. So is everyone ready?
We are ready! We are ready! We are ready!
Enough playing hide and seek, Jalal. You've ran enough. Now it's time for war. What happened?
My lady, there is someone here who would like to speak to you.
Who is it?
Unfortunately, she's only willing to tell you that.
Where is she? You may go. Aren't you afraid of the dark, Maham Anga?
I execute all my plans in the dark, Princess Nigar. So why would I be afraid of it?
Any news about my mother? Has Jalal brought her along with his entourage?
I'm sorry, I don't think that Jalal would do something so foolish. Princess, please don't be disheartened. Just think about it. This time, Jalal has brought all the women from the women's quarters with him to the war. It is good. He has also brought all of his soldiers with him, Princess. So it means our soldiers can find Queen Chand quite easily.
What is the situation?
What could the situation be when Jalal has made the biggest mistake by bringing the women's quarters with him? You will be pleased to know that your attacks has really shaken Jalal. He is quite scared.
He has good reason to be scared. I've heard that the number of soldiers he has are much less.
You've heard that, right? Jalal's soldiers are spread thin everywhere. For now, the army that's here doesn't have many soldiers. To be honest, Jalal wasn't exactly able to prepare well for this war with you.
This was my ploy. I didn't want to give Jalal a chance to prepare for the war against me.
Salam.
Jalal? Enough thinking for one day. You should really go and rest now.
Mother, we were discussing the arrangements for the battle tomorrow. But why are you still up? You should be resting with the other ladies after such a long journey.
I worry about you. I'm your mother. How can I sleep peacefully while carrying the weight of your nation on your shoulders? After all, it is a war.
You know that a war never makes me feel uneasy, Mother.
I know that. Right now I'm standing before India's greatest leader, who happens to be a fearless soldier too. We know that you are going to war with noble intentions. God is with you, Jalal. Everyone here in your kingdom is with you.